Ah! I clicked the wrong button. I clicked on the thing next to the game. I'm sorry. It happens. Alright. We do got chat up. That's good. Chat is weird before the stream starts. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't come in my little thing in OBS, but it does show up in the program that I use for it to show up on screen. So that's good. That's good. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I am here or back, whatever you want to say, with Outer Wilds. Man, I just need to finish this game, man. I need to know. Of course, we're stuck in like the hardest parts of the game, so there's going to be some stuff that I mess up. That's okay. That's okay. I am doing my best. Last time I just kind of ran out of juice. So hopefully I'm able to get a lot done before I'm out of juice today. And hopefully I'm able to finish this game before the end of the year. Because if I'm not, then that would suck. But if I can, then that's great. Current conclusion is that we'd probably not all die by virtue of modern weaponry and modern healthcare, but it would still do a lot of initial damage. Also, it would really determine where it starts. Sounds about right to me, yeah. Most things that, like, they always try to show you, like, oh man, it's the end of civilization, is like, no, we'd probably be able to adapt before it got too bad. Although, initial damage, always a concern. But anyway, in case you're forgetting where we're at in this game, we're trying to solve the mystery of why the sun explodes every 30 minutes. Part of that mystery, last thing I was doing anyway, trying to get inside the sun station through the teleporter, because I'm sure there's more to learn about what's actually happening with the sun there. That's kind of the idea. Like, if it started in Moscow, it'd do quite a bit of damage, but if it was somewhere in the Sahara or something, it would do worse. Oh, it would do worse. I thought you meant it would do worse to us. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. If it starts in China, it could become a global pandemic. There. Alright. So, we're gonna go Ash Twin first. I think it's left. Right, I go up left, yeah. Ash Twin. And we're gonna velocitize. Oh yeah. I don't know if the blight that you're talking to doesn't sound like just a disease, or even a disease at all necessarily. But I imagine it would play out fairly similar. Undershot target. Why do we undershoot the target? All right. We gotta go up to the pole. Yeah, that's a pole. All right. Is this the one that I'm supposed to go into? I actually don't know. I have to remember. It's been kind of a while. First building to be revealed along the sand. Okay, so no, nothing to do with this. We're gonna go to the equator. That's where the sand goes. It doesn't really matter where we go. Oh, did I change the controls? I feel like match velocity. I feel like that was not correct. Hold. I've never got that hold A stuff before. Autopilot? No. Oh, wait, no. God, I can't read. Sorry. Jetpack auto boost? Oh, okay. I guess I had that off. Now I know better. All right, now I just gotta wait for the column of sand, which is gonna start on the other side, I assume, because I can't see the Ember Twin. Worst part about the blight is that it is also just an incredibly deadly disease slash zombification. That makes sense. Yeah, I figured it probably counts as a disease, but it's not just a disease. So funny that I can just jump into space with this thing. All right. Where is sand? It's gonna walk around the globe, I guess, until I find the sand. I haven't hit the ground yet, which is really funny. Oh, maybe I have hit the ground. I thought I was just flying around. Whatever. Shut up. Going off course somehow. The disease and the zombifications are two different things. That's interesting. All right. I was flying for a while there. Like, you could die of the blight and not get reanimated, or just die and get reanimated. I see. Die of anything, right? All right. Can I hit the ground again? Chill. Why did that hurt me? This is the first thing that gets uncovered, so this is what I'm looking for. I just need to know where the sand is. I went around almost the whole planet and I didn't see the sand. Sounds like it's coming. Don't know where it is, though. It's confusing. I guess you can consider it like a secondary effect, I guess. I don't know. I always forget where the door is in this thing. I think it's right here. Yep. We're just gonna stay out of the way of that. That should be sufficient. Is that gonna be enough for it to open the door? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. This is such a weird construct. It's like, yeah, this planet sucks up the sand on the other planet every 30 minutes, and then it just kind of goes back and forth. Do they ever actually explain why? I don't know that I know. Hey, Vessel, what's up? How you doing? All right. Did I crouch? Oh, I just walked through. I remember I came in later than this. You can just run through. Yep. And then up this. All right. That worked better than it did last time. What does this door do? God damn. Oh, it just opens us up. I don't think I've ever been on top of here before. Or maybe I have been. Maybe I just couldn't open the door. Alright, well, whatever. We're going to stand here. We know how this goes. Teleporter will just work at a random time. Once you're lined up properly, you'll just go. We have to line up towards the sun. That's where the sun station is. And then when it's to the center, we go bam. We didn't go bam. There we go. I was only a couple seconds early. Alright. Have not seen any of this yet. Hey, what's up, Menace? There's so many wilds to outers. Such a true statement. I better not take my time, or else the universe is going to explode again. So waiting on the 25th because that's Christmas and also the day I build my PC. Oh, sick. You're building your PC on Christmas? See, all the waiting is going to be worth it. That's going to be sick. Based on enemies in game like Zappers and plus the one igniter in Westminster that fires a cannon, it's theoretically possible that newly infected can fire guns. Oh, that's crazy. Gonna send another funny clip in the media, but I've had a new mic for a bit. It's super quiet. Most of the recordings are bear with it. That's fine. That'd still probably be funny, like you said. All right, what does this say? 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. We finally have a timestamp on one of these things? 7 minutes, 11 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Okay, so nothing has happened for over 200,000 years. Warning, opens emergency door. Okay, well, that's what we're trying to do. Oh my fuck. You really want us to do that? I have to zoom across? That's fucking terrifying. Oh, I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, we did it. That's crazy. Oh, we have trees in here. Sick. Shouts to trees. His music is cool too. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Wait, what? Why does it compel us to explode the sun? Can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. What? Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Well, it's possible. It happens every 30 minutes. Here's a better one. Mission determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Idea. Okay. Nope. Can I jump on this? Thanks. Oh, there's stuff up here. There's also stuff down there. So what should I do first? I don't know. This is cool though. I haven't been here all game. Imagine a zombie apocalypse and you leave your shelter and then a zombie just shoots you dead with a handgun. That's crazy. Almost comic. Starting a supernova seems like a bad idea. Yeah. Still waiting to get the ram chair and the other thing. You're so close. You're so close. All right. Music is hard. One of these things should have a scroll in it or something, right? Oh, there's statue. Does someone need to go to this statue so they can get memories like mine? I don't know. Should I fall down here? Oh, I guess I should. Yeah, no problem. We're just staring into the surface of the sun. No big deal. Star has reached the end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by the expanding star, 2 minutes 21 seconds. Approximate time until star death, 13 minutes 51 seconds. Well, I'm gonna die in here. I have 2 minutes to figure out what I'm doing. Projection stone. All right, what are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at this again. Again, we have 3 of these that have been activated. Who's the third one? I feel like I gotta put this somewhere too. Yeah, here. Oh, I am almost running out of time. I gotta read this quick. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yara, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. Sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose you must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Turn to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? You're well, Yarrow, or as well as anyone could be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay. Well, we're about to die, right? That's everything that's in here. What does it say now? About to explode? 1 minute, 31 seconds. Oh, I can get out. Maybe. I don't know that I'll get out. Hey guys, let's start a supernova point blank. Am I gonna make it across? I feel like we're just gonna die halfway across. Ow. Oh, that killed me. Never mind. I didn't die in the way I expected to. I thought the sun was gonna kill me. I just fucking bashed my face in. You're starting to get used to the new keyboard. That's good. It always takes some time. Sometimes I feel like I'm not used to mine even. Yeah, let's start a supernova right next to where we live. I wonder if that means that they escaped. Not really sure what the idea is. Kind of weird. It was so long ago, though. Why is all this stuff activating again now? Okay. I'm just going to double check. Make sure that everything is good. Cause the sun to go supernova, hypothetically created the energy needed to launch the time interval experience to launch the orbital probe. Oh, okay. Hypothetically, yeah. That's one of those connections. So I think the orbital probe is the thing that keeps going off that keeps causing this to happen. Or no. It's the other way. It's the other way around. The orbital probe keeps going off because of the supernova. So the sun's reaching its natural death, which is causing the sun station thing to actually activate now. So it works properly, which means that it sends power from the sun's supernova-ing to the orbital cannon and causes it to fire unexpectedly. But it breaks the whole thing down. Got it. Got it. What am I doing next? I actually don't even know. Because I feel like there's other things. This walkthrough that I'm looking at has like an order of like how you should do things, but I already did a lot of stuff out of order, so I'm not really sure what I haven't done yet. Okay. Slanted keys are crazy to learn. They're slanted? In what way? Like slanted towards you? That's interesting. Quantum moon. I'm gonna land on you, quantum moon. It's not gonna work. I'm going to try. Zoom. Yep, now I'm somewhere else. I wanted to go to Giant's Deep anyway. Autopilot. How close would you say you are to beating this game? Excellent question. Hopefully just 2 streams, I think. I think just 2. I can't imagine I'll do it today. Although I'm not that far away. It's just the last couple things seem kind of complicated. Because I have to get back to the vessel. I don't know. I'm close. I just don't know if I'm going to beat it today. I just don't think I will. Because there's still like 3 or 4 major things I'm going to do. And I've only been getting through like 2 or 3 things a stream. This one's going to be kind of freaky because I'm going to have to go into the center of the thing. So close yet so far. Yeah, it's hard to predict. Genuinely. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta get in this thing. This thing will suck me down. Keep my ship attached. Alright, so this is the part that sucks. I have to go under the water myself. Which means I have to go to the big suck. Which is the one that pulls you in. I don't remember where that one was, I'll be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, gravity is terrible here. Oh gosh. I guess I should take the ship in. Ugh. Who wants to be stuck in water, man? Alright. We're gonna take the ship into the one that goes counterclockwise. That goes clockwise. Those all go clockwise. Clockwise, 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 clockwise. Counter. I see you up there. And then it's gonna suck me down. Oh, gosh. Now I have to get out? What the fuck is that? I have to get out of this thing now.
which sucks. I just have to swim into one of these guys. They'll let me in, I think. Ugh. Who just wants to be surrounded by open ocean? It's just freaky. Water disgusting. It's not just that it's disgusting. It's just you're surrounded on all sides, man. That's just freaky. So this guy should let me in without my ship. Nope. How does that work then? I don't quite understand how it works. Do I have to find one that's not electric? Like, is that one not electric? I don't really get it. Do I get in from the bottom or something? I feel like he's going down, is he not? Gosh, I wish I remember this better. Maybe if I go in from the top. Nope. Why don't I understand this? I don't know, man. Really weird. Like, this is why I will never play Subnautica again. Yeah, it's freaky, right? Okay, so I needed to be inside it while it's doing this. Because then I can get into the core, right? Yeah, it's gonna kill me if I keep doing it. So clearly now is not the right time to do that. Where's my ship? There we go. Go to ship. Main body is electric. Its main body has electricity resistant properties, so find a way inside. I just forgot what the way inside was. I did the part where you find the carcass, but I just couldn't remember exactly how to get in. Do you go underneath or you don't go through the sides? I don't know. There's like a way you have to do it. You're very much ready for it? Yeah. Okay, I'm not getting any closer to my ship. That's not good. The vortex is kind of keeping me in place here. I just need to heal. I want to heal. I want to feel like I'm close to something real. Yo. Okay, now it's letting me go up towards it. That's good. I know what that's about. Uh-huh. And up and in. Uh-huh. Medkit. Isn't this all salt water? Shouldn't you be getting... Shouldn't you just be getting zapped? Yeah. So I guess it's the bottom. Yeah. Looking at it closer, I do have to go up and under. Because you see the sparkles on the outside. So I guess that's what I'm doing wrong. It's just that it was last stream that I did that whole thing, so I don't really remember. I guess it's just the outside tendrils then. So if I go underneath, it should be okay. There we go. Do I just go all the way up? I just am. God, that's fucking weird. All right, how long do I stay in here? I don't know. Okay. Just gonna stay back and then just kind of see what happens. How am I to know? Hold on. Let me look at the log. I feel like there's got to be a way to know when I'm there, right? Maybe it's going to be obvious. I'm just going to double check. I don't even have this place open. Also, why is there no... Hold on. I got to get to the page of the walkthrough, too. Okay. Okay. It will ferry you to the building. Or not the building. Through the barrier. Just fly through the stingers. Crazy that that's the worst thing to do with the jellyfish? Yeah. Am I in it now, though? How do I know that I'm in it? Oh, we're in it, all right. Jesus, fuck. Oh, they built stuff down here. That's an eye. That's creepy as hell. So this is the probe? Okay. Oof. Suddenly I feel a lot better about this. Now that I actually made it inside. Oh my god. Didn't expect that. Where am I? Huh? What? Huh? Oh, there we go. We're still underwater. I hate that I can't roll like normally. Okay. Only thing I can do is... Whoa, fuck. Oh. That's cool. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I already know this. This is going to show me this again, right? Again, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have to put it up here. All right. I have exciting news. Privet, the Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm not worried about this cannon's structural integrity and the crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Remy. Okay. So this probe has the location of the Eye of the Universe. Launch module projection stone. What does that mean? Oh. Yeah. This is from space. This is where it launched. All right. I know that. I can put this in here. And it'll say something different. That's all there is to do in here. I mean, there is that thing to move at the top, so I'll figure that out. Imagine perfect. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Well, that happened. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need it to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the overall probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay. So where is this data? Where do I find? How can I confirm? Just making sure there's nothing else to do down here. It doesn't look like it. All right. Boop. Oh. What are we doing? Can I roll, please? There we go. Okay, can I land on this? Jesus Christ. Put away. So what is this telling me? Receiving data from the probe, whatever. Visualizing current trajectory of the probe. Okay. What is this telling us? Is this going to come up and let me read it, or what's up? The other one did. Oh. What does that mean? I have no idea what this means. Uh-huh. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched. We've launched 9 million probes. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe. Oh, shit. We're close to being able to go to the Eye of the Universe. What the fuck is that? Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Do I have to, like, write that down, or do I just have them now? I bet I just have them in the ship log. Can I read the ship log? I don't know, man. Well, shit. It fired off. Okay, so I guess this thing has just been firing off kind of randomly. 9 million times over the past 200,000 years. And this one actually found something. So now we have the coordinates, I guess. Okay. Should I just let myself die or should I go back up? I don't know. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Yes, all the switch. All right, well, it has the coordinates for the probe. In the ceiling, you reach 2 separate conversations with the probe. Yeah, okay. All right, I did all that stuff. Cool. So what do I do next? A high energy station. And then I got to do the quantum moon. And then 1 or 2 other small things. I got to activate the ship again. Oh, then I got to go back to Ash Twin to get to the advanced warp core, which is where my memories are, I think. And yeah, then I'm going to have to go back to get the ship and then refire their ship so I can access the Eye of the Universe. And then we'll just see what happens then. So that should be 2 or 3 streams. Okay. Where is the high energy station? I gotta read. God damn. I know this part isn't fun, where I'm just sitting here looking at the walkthrough until I figure something out. Sunless City, that I know how to do. Uh-huh. Anglerfish Secret. High Energy Lab, okay. Light switches. Early in the cycle of the sun explosions, the sands will need to be fairly low to access this point. It's been a while since I've done this, so I have to, like... I blinked and time jump forward. Yeah, you probably slept for a few minutes. I had that once where I had a dream that I was getting ready for bed. And then I just, like, I get into bed, I close my eyes, and then I wake up and it's morning. Like, that actually happened to me once I was a kid. Pretty sure that was just a dream, though. It's just kind of funny that my dream is like, okay, going to bed just in time to wake up. It really did feel like a blink. Freaky stuff. Okay. I'm just reading the thing of how to get into the high energy lab. I'm gonna have to do that next cycle. Are you sure it was a dream? I mean, I don't know what else it could be. All right, so do I need to get inside another one? Yeah, I guess I do in order to get out. Fine by me, but if you're leaving, don't leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. Zoop. All right. Oh, that was just in time. Passes through the barrier now, yeah. Cool. I just need to make sure that we get far enough away to where when I go back down, I'm just gonna hit the thing and then die. There we go. Ah, a little close. Don't like that. Ship is really far away. All right. Doesn't really matter. I need to die. Because I need to reset the thing and I need to get to the high energy lab, which I really tried doing before. It was just really hard. I don't know why it was so hard. I guess there's something I'm missing. What I've heard, sleep paralysis just like ends and all of a sudden it's day, and that just sounds trippy. I do get some sleep paralysis. I don't get like the literal sleep paralysis where I like physically can't move. But I get like the sleep paralysis hallucinations. I've gotten that a couple times. Where like you see people in the room with you and you think that they're actually there. Yeah. I've had that with like every single member of my family. Also my dog. Is that after she died? I don't remember. My childhood dog I also saw. And I also saw a bird flying around my apartment. This is the most recent one that I saw. This is like a year or two ago. I like half woke up and I saw a bird literally flying around my apartment and it freaked me the fuck out and I woke all the way up. I was like, holy shit. That's not supposed to be there. All right. I don't know if there's anything to do except wait for the sun to kind of shut us down. So I could just spend this remaining time reading this thing just to make sure that I know what to do. I'll read it out loud so that it's not boring. From the light switches in the Sunless City, select one for the high energy lab. Yeah. Trailway to review the secret at the base of the Sunless City that leads to the high energy lab. You have to do it early in the cycle. Yeah, I know. Down the staircase, make your way, follow the path to the broken staggered floor of the building until you see the blue glowing cord. Reading out of the building and under the door with the switch. Open the door with the switch and continue to follow the blue cord until you come upon a sandfall with a wave of cacti resting above you behind it. A sandfall with a wave of cacti resting above you. Yeah. You'll have to wait for the sands of Ember Twin to rise above the cacti, allowing you to continue forward. I remember I tried to jump over that thing a bunch. I guess I just had to wait for the sands to get high enough. I'm going to sleep. Good luck and good night. Hopefully you don't have sleep paralysis. Or if you do, I hope it's cool and not terrifying. Once you move past this obstacle, continue to follow the blue cable. Okay. Well, that's the thing that I couldn't figure out. I guess I just have to wait for the sand to rise. Do I remember how to get to the Sunless City in the first place? It's been a long time. I was doing this at the beginning of the game. Yeah, go to this distress beacon and then follow the cable. And then, yeah, the cable will lead underground. Okay. I can do that, no problem. I can do that, no problem. All right, we're going to meditate until next loop. Okay. Can't believe we're going back to something that I was doing at the beginning of the game. Hey, let's go, probe. Pog. Hey, I recognize that name. Long time no squirrel. Are you saying Pog because you're on Twitch today? Pog is a Twitch thing. Definitely not a YouTube thing. Welcome, welcome. Bow, bow, bow. Sorry, that was imposter. Nah, that was you. I know who you are. You're not fooling me. I remember. How you doing, squirrel, though? I need to know how you're doing. LOL indeed. I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna run into the sand instead of the other one. That's not good. Get out of the way, sand. Gotta abort. Gotta slow down. You gotta find that. Yeah. Actually, I think that is exactly what I want. Or no, that's not the, Gosh, I wish I remembered better. Alright. I need to find the escape pod, which means signal scope. Not quantum. Where are the beacons? Of course, on the other side of the world. Where are you, beacon? Oh, it's down here. Is it down here? Ow. How'd I keep going? Gonna probably be motion sick soon, but whatever. You can just listen to me. It's fine. Is it down here? I don't remember. I think you can get into the city down here. Or maybe this is a different place that is not the city. Gosh, I wish I remembered better. Nope. This might be incorrect, but I'm already down here, so. What else do you expect me to do? I'm kind of stuck here. Maybe I'm not supposed to be down here. I don't remember how this whole thing works. All right, we made it through, but then what? What is in this room? I think I might not need to be here right now. Oh, come on. I didn't land on it? That's lame. Land! Get me out of here. Well, that's not working. All right. And we got to go one spot at a time. Then we got to go up here. And across there. And all the way up here. See, I know I did some of this before. Then across. It's where I find the quantum caves. I don't remember. I feel like I need the sand to get over those. Or something. Maybe they're just blocking. Oh, that's right. They just fucking move. They're quantum objects. All right. That just worked. Cool. Can I squeeze in here? I cannot. Can I squeeze in that way? I cannot. Are those quantum objects? Yeah, they are. Are they gonna disappear or what's up? Oh, there's a spot. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. Shit. Will that work? Hold puncture. There better be oxygen on the other side of this. Oh, god damn it. This is where I've been before. There is oxygen here. All right. I forgot what this was. I wasn't sure if I'd ever finished this. But yeah, no, I finished it. All right. We gotta start from scratch. Anyone else here? Yeah, Metis is here. You just miss has just left. Went to bed. Remember this area? I got someone with a joke. It was spine goblins. It wasn't me though. I would never fall for anything like that. Good job not being urgent with patching punctures. Yeah, I guess I needed to. I don't know. I don't know. I guess what I should do is I should put in specifically search for the space or the whatever it is. All right, I know. We opened stuff up. Ember escape pod. Specifically what I'm trying to find. Right, that's the one that's on Ember Twin. Which one's an Ember Twin? Maybe it's this one. New entry. Oh, come on. That's not helpful. Is that the one on Ember Twin? I don't know. You're getting heavy snow? Ooh, fun. All right, this is the one on Ash Twin. Let's go, baby. I don't think... I know we're supposed to get close to snow. We're almost freezing where I'm at, but not quite there. Not quite there. Congratulations on snow. All right. I love me some heavy snow. Yeah. I don't get that much snow where I'm at, but we do get it. We do get it. We usually get like one big snow a year. It's usually in January. I'd prefer it to not be in December because I need to fly home for the holidays. I actually booked my flight for the holidays. My mom was just like, oh, could you come, like, do you have to come like as soon as possible? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually make it. She was like, oh, yeah, good point. There's one year a few years ago where I almost didn't make it. They canceled a bunch of flights. It was really rough, but mine was not canceled somehow, and I got really lucky. Okay. I guess what else is this Friday? FNAF Movie 2. True. Although I don't typically get to watch movies because I don't have anyone close by to see them with. But I kind of do really want to watch that movie. And by kind of, I mean really want to watch it. So, yeah. Alright. Flashlight. I forgot how this whole thing works. Emergency escape hatch. Wait. Alright, how does this go? Enormous cavern. I have to remember. So we go all the way down and around, right? Yeah, across the bridge. It's no longer a bridge. Through the sand. Nope. Never mind. I think I was supposed to do the opposite there. Yeah. And this says, keep going. Somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall. Hit, then turn left, continue the room of the rock column fractions, and climb upward through the opening above them. Okay. So go left. Continue until you get to rock columns, and then go up. Yes, up. Alright. And then we're up here. Recto. And then cautious crossing the chasm tunnel hidden behind the fallen sand. Follow and you'll reach the thing. Okay. That one up there. Tunnel behind. We're going in. And we're good. Oh. Only a little farther. Okay. Up here. And then through here. And we're there. Come on. Alright. So I need to find the things. I need to start the right one. High energy lab. Light that up. And then go all the way down. And then open the door. Gotta get my mom to take me to the theater when I can. Yeah. Watch the first one with you. That's cute. That's so cute. And follow the cable. Some of this stuff I figured out on my own. I just couldn't figure out how to get through this part. I guess I really just do have to wait that long. You see, this pushes you down. Yeah, I guess there is just enough time to where it's tall enough. I'm just gonna step here. I'm just gonna kind of wait until I can see, yeah, that we're over that stuff. Wait for the sand. Yep. This is what I was not doing before. I was trying to power through it. I'm pretty sure I said several times during that whole thing that, like, I'm probably doing the wrong thing by trying to power through it, but that's how I handle most things. So. I think I waited for the sand, but still tried to fly through and it didn't work. I guess I have to wait for it to where I can just step through. Right? Because there's just enough of a window there. Maybe I should still fly through, but, like, just wait until that stuff is completely covered, right? I was just being impatient before. Does that actually put any pressure on me? I don't think it does. Just looks like it does. And... good. Almost. Alright, now we run. And we're at the dead end. Oh, we might have missed it. That can't be right. Hold on. Oh, it's down here. Keep moving. Keep moving. Follow it however you can. No, I might be dead. Shit. What do I do after that? I need to know what to do after that. Unless I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Sick. I don't know why I thought that that was closed. That there was nowhere to go. Whatever. We're here. And now what? Now what? 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 Oh. Follow the cable. The door. I know I can go past that. Oh, that's pushing me down. Okay. I guess I do have to go past that. All right. And then... now we can get to go up a little bit. That's nice. Pretty easy. Easy peasy. And look at that. Look at that. Okay. Is there anything to grab in here? It doesn't look like it. All right. High energy station. Wants me to signal scope? I didn't click anything. What's all this stuff? Oh, these are warp cores. Wait. I'm supposed to use one of these things? I need to know what they do, though. You gonna give me some information up here? Oh, yeah. A bunch of information. Alright, I'm not gonna touch anything until I know for sure. Let's read. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing for the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at this destination. Oh, I see. Is this how they're transferring my memories back in time? By the way, I'm here. Hey, what's up, Nagi? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's how they're sending my memories back in time. And then pick up the other scroll. What does other scroll say? An update: our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's endless supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are now about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So they figured out how to use wormholes to send you back in time. More up here? I really don't want to mess with the controls until I know otherwise. Oh, there's so much up here. Holy shit. There's 2 more scrolls. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Is that how much time we have? 22 minutes exactly? I've always been saying a half an hour, but that's just because it feels like a half an hour, you know? We learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible. We are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Remy and I believe that it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking, which would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was intended, Remy. I believe it is you who's aeriform. Okay, so we have all our cores. Apparently, it's enough to where it can send me back in time 22 minutes. Why 22 minutes in particular? That's such a specific amount of time. I think that's just the game, though, telling you that your cycle is 22 minutes. So let's read the other scroll. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. This is why they invent the... What if we use warp towers like the ones we have in White Soul Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we can model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Black Hole Forge is how they made the warp cores. I guess we're supposed to trial and error some things. There's still so much going on here. I just want to read everything first. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update, the Higher Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you are here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay, well, I should close the door then, right? I don't think I can. I think I broke the door. I think the door is unlocked now. High Energy Lab. Oh, yeah, this is from the outside. Okay. Yeah. I've come to here, but I can't get the door open. Yeah, okay. We just come in. We just go back in. And I can take the warp cores out. That's the scary thing. I gotta take one of these, I think, in order to fire the ship back up. But I don't know why I would do that. I don't know what this did. I'm rerouting power here. And what does that do? Hey, it's me. Hello. It's me. I'm not sure what this is about. Can I call you back? Retrieve? Yeah, I always forget how that works. Remove warp core. So there's a couple that work. A couple dark matter, a couple white matter, and then a couple that are just blank. These are crazy. I'm gonna need one of those in order to power up the ship, I guess. Really unclear. I was gonna say, are we exploding? No, it's just the sand. What happens if I move this over? Then I shut it down? Does this look any different? No. Sorry, I'm late. Nah, it's okay. You're okay. I hope that the convoluted nature of everything that I'm discovering here does not make this less engaging. Okay. This is the twins. This is the sun station. This is Timberhearth? I don't know. These don't look like they were supposed to look. Well, this is the giant steep. This is the Timberhearth, I think. And then this one is... looks like a bunch of smoke. I guess that would be Brittle Hollow? I don't know. Alright, so what am I learning here? And what do I got to do with this core? How do I know which one I'm supposed to take? Or which ones I'm supposed to take? Yeah, I was going to say I can't go down there anymore. I think I just have to leave through the door. I'm just gonna double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Learn if a proposed sun station is necessary for the completion of the Ash Twin project. Oh, that stuff I already knew. Hold on. High energy lab. Okay. If you read all the skulls currently in the wall along with the one on the shelf, it details the tested theory about the findings of the White Hole Station and concluded that they can cause objects to arrive in one location before leaving another, and with the right amount of power could change the interval of that time. However, the power needed to cause this to happen led to the creation of the Ash Twin project as well as the advanced warp core. Via the images on the wall, we can see and confirm any hypothesis that the different buildings located in the Ash Twin each have a corresponding planet within the solar system. Yeah, let me find that one. It's not this one, it's up higher. Yeah. This, I guess? How am I stuck? I should probably stop flying if I don't need to fly. That's the last thing it says. So this image that I'm looking at is not the same image that is on my screen here. It's not this. What is this image that I'm looking at? Where is that? The underground? Or underground? Underneath, I mean? Down here? Might just be down here. No, it's not. That's weird. Maybe they changed the image or something. Should be kind of against the wall. I don't know what this little viewfinder does for us. Hey, Moonlit Stargazer, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Sunny, I see you over there. Is that Sunny? I couldn't remember. I was like, I know I'd seen that name. I just couldn't quite put it together. I love how you both appeared. Yeah, I was like, why did I know that name? I'm like, that person's been here. Who is that? Accidentally opened on Twitch. That's fine. There are two links. They're right next to each other. Sometimes you just click the one that you didn't mean to click on. That's fine. You are certainly allowed to be on either stream. I do not mind. Where's my ship? On the other side of the planet. Cool. Do I have enough fuel to get there? Nope. Guess we're walking. Gonna be on both, no problem. Squirrel is excited to see you. I think Squirrel's stream experience goes up by like a notch or two if you show up. Every time Sunny is not here, Squirrel's like, where's Sunny? Is Sunny here? Was Sunny here earlier? Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no. You're like the favorite mod. There's only two of you, so it's literally a coin flip. Alright. So I don't know if there's anything else I can do with this life. Because I feel like... I don't know. Different buildings in the Ash Twin. Corresponding planet within the solar system. Alright. So what do I do after that? Orbital probe, Sunless City. How do I visit the quantum moon? That's what it says the next thing is. You are the favorite mod. The favorite mod of a one squirrel. Not necessarily of me. I don't play favorites. Alright. So quantum moon, there are 3 laws that you learn throughout the other parts of the game that give you what you need to know in order to get the quantum moon. But I don't remember them all. So let me just kind of read this out loud a little bit. Being a quantum object, the rule of observing a quantum object found in the giant steep applies to this object as well. Viewing an image of the quantum object and the object itself are the same thing. With this knowledge, we can land on the quantum moon. Once you spot it on the horizon or the shadow of another planet, head towards it. Oh, interesting. you're having trouble spotting it, spin in circles in your ship looking for a dark, small planet with a white halo circling one of the other planets in the solar system. It moves when you're not looking at it, so every time you spin, it will move locations. Eventually, you should be able to spot it. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm like... Whatever. I feel like we should just start a new day, right? There's nothing wrong with doing that. A lot of wishing that you were women in the chat. I see that. I see that. I get the appeal. Not that I, like... don't mind being... Or, not that I mind being male. I'm cool with it. But I think if I was a woman, that would also be cool. You know what I mean? Not to say that I am, but... if I was... hard to complain about the portable stress toys. Alright, so I know the quantum moon is pretty easy to find. Okay. So it's just telling me I just need to have a photo up. So we'll do this. We should be able to find it pretty easily, because I do remember it shows up kind of right away. I think that's it right there, right? Yeah. Gonna match velocity with it. I'm gonna call that back a little bit too far. Nope, goes a little bit higher than that. I get past it. It says it's closer. Because if this thing is only 200... or no, it's 4K meters away. God, I can't read. Alright. Well, I have it on picture. So, I have a picture of it. It's definitely there. I love how you didn't show off the idea of tits. Who wouldn't want to have them? You know what I mean? You might not want to have the exact size that you have, but you could want them. All right, well, still in your ship and with it positioned in front of you, fire your scout, take a photo of the moon, keep that photo up on your dashboard as you approach. Thankfully, with the photo up, it can now land on the quantum moon. Oh, that's all it takes? Ah, it can be slightly more tricky than landing on other locations, as you won't be able to use your landing camera. This counts as looking away from the moon and it will move. Interesting. Interesting. Just because I have a photo of it. I can't use the landing camera. Oh, God. Oh, shit. We're here. Okay. So what do I do? I'll still... Once you land on the planet, you'll find yourself consistently on the south pole of the planet. Okay. I'm just on it now. I'm just always observing it. Do I not have to worry about it anymore? This is what I'm gonna do. Gonna leave that. Just in case. I'm just gonna explore things on my own right now. I don't think I'm able to make it up that facing. That's really high. There's a... I thought there was a thing. Wow. I thought I saw a putty cat. Putty tat. Jesus Christ. So I guess there's just this. Or do things keep moving when I stop looking at them? That's probably what it is. Alright. Can't believe it was so simple as to just take a picture. Alright, I can put it away. Whew. Oh, I'm losing track of your conversation. They just went to sleep. You forgot to take your meds, but you don't have any meds? That's... Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. You've recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. God, I wish I remembered. Can I move that? I guess I can't. Oh, they both move together? Okay. How can I move that? I guess this just comes with the territory. This is just showing where that is. That's the... That's Brittle Hollow, or is that... No, no, that's the Excello Rock, or whatever it's called. Adel Rock. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Yeah, quantum tower. Oh, okay. 3 quantum rules. It has it listed here. Viewing an object, image of the quantum object and the object itself are the same thing. You use this to get here, so you won't need it again in the riddle. And if in contact with the quantum object and in total darkness, you will travel with that quantum object. To reach the 6th location, the tower must be on the North Pole. How do I get the tower to the North Pole? I don't know. We are about to solve this puzzle for you, so if you want to figure it out yourself, read no further. Okay, fair enough. How do I move that? I don't have any buttons here. Am I sure I'm not able to hit any of these things? Okay, there's nothing up here. I was in darkness for a sec. Oh, is this where the moon is in relation to other things? If I turn it in darkness. But I'm on the object, so I'm part of it now. We in a different spot now? Yes, we are. We're by the bramble now. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations. Where is this? Is that the white hole? Can I eat your electric cables? No. I need those to run my computer. Alright, what's the rule of the 6th location? Tower must be on the North Pole. Okay. Well, I can go outside to look, I guess. Is this right? Oh, I see. This is very brambly. I see. So all of these have locations tied to other parts of this solar system. It's just going to be bramble everywhere when we're on this one. Okay, so the tower must be at the North Pole. Did I look away from the tower? Should I not have done that? Or is it just going to be in the South Pole always? Well, we're at the South Pole, and it doesn't seem to be here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the spaceship thingy. Let's go in the spaceship. Oh, yeah, it's one of these. I'm here after watching it wander for the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors to the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such a known sinister. Now I understand they bear us no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. All right, cool. Ooh, I see that warp core. That's a shadow warp core. Okay. I just gotta spin until I find the thing. I mean, I guess I should walk to the pole myself. Notice my ship is nowhere to be found. This thing is really small, though, so I can get from core to core very fast. Where is my ship? I actually don't know. Oh, what is that? Why is it so... Oh, it's just the roof. Okay. There's a tower. I actually have to close the door in order to make this work. That's funny. All right. Now we're at Timber Hearth. I need those to not eat uranium. Do you just eat power? Is that like what you do? Oh shit, this looks like where I found the quantum rock. The quantum rock suddenly like fascinating. Oh, the tower disappeared. There it is. This is like the little area where the quantum rock was. Okay. Quantum rock and the Timber Hearth. Are you guys really vor RPing in my chat right now? We're really role-playing vor, huh? Is that how that goes? Can you just please? Alright, where is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. That makes total sense. We're just in the middle of the core, I guess. You guess so? I guess so too. I have no choice but to guess so. So how do I get this thing to the North Pole? Because I need to be at that one for sure. But I need to be at the North Pole, right? You keep spitting me out sideways. Oh, this is unsettling. Just water everywhere. This is the giant steep one. Oh, that... Okay. Island kind of disappeared. Ah, it's just a rock formation. So everything moves in relation to the thing. This is what I need to understand. So that's there. Rock's there. There we go. How do I get this thing to not spawn at the South Pole? Okay. I'm just gonna kind of explore all 6 of them. Because this is definitely the one where we were inside. I feel like I gotta remember the order. We're back to Timber Hearth? We're going backwards? Might be a random order. That sounds like water, so we're back to Giant Steep? Yeah. Look away from it until it spawns elsewhere. Well, I need to be in it. So that's the second rule. The first rule is quantum imaging. That's the one where you take a picture and then it will stay in place, right? I used that to get here, so I don't think I need to use that again. Walkthrough seemed to say that. The rule of quantum entanglement is that when you are in the dark, you will travel with the quantum object, right? If you're inside of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm traveling with the quantum pillar thing here so that I can get it to the North Pole, I guess. And the 6th location is that it needs to be in the North Pole. Or let's see. Let's read that again. To reach the 6th location, the tower must be on the North Pole. So those are the 3 rules. You use this to get here so you won't need it again in the riddle. Yeah. It's telling me straight up that I don't need to do the image again. Like, leave it, look away, and keep doing that until it responds to the North Pole, and then go inside and do the stuff. I think that's too simple. Because, like, I'll show you. I went to the North Pole already. This is what happens if you try to go too far north. Oh, I'm gone. Your fault. Who's the fool now? You made me do this. Now I'm flying in space with no spaceship. See? 1 million IQ. That's what happens. No, I didn't tell you to go inside. No. What I'm saying there. It's built up like that at the North Pole. There's always, regardless of which thing I've been at, I told you to walk away from it until it spawns near the North Pole. No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Well, I didn't actually finish what I was saying. So, every time I go out there, I head straight to the North Pole, but it's always blocked by a wall of cliff that goes up to the atmosphere. And when you enter the atmosphere, then you die. Or you don't die, but you get pushed back. So that was my concern. Every time that I went up there, I'm like, oh, okay. It's just up to the skies, so I can't actually get... So maybe I just need to find which one of the other locations I can get to. Doesn't spawn exactly on the South Pole either, does it? It should spawn near it. No. I'm just saying, regardless of which of the things I'm at, North Pole seems pretty inaccessible. So I'll show you again. I'll find it. Where are you? There you are. Wow, that was quick. That's so funny. It was right there. I don't remember how I did this. Yeah, see? I'm not alone. Okay. What the fuck are we on? Oh, there we are. Alright. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Shit. I accidentally switched the landing gear. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah. I guess you stop observing it, and then you just... That was weird. Yeah. Should spawn near it. Yeah, that's what I gotta remember, or figure out. Not remember. The fuck did Sunny go? Sunny comes and goes. I don't know. Other people have lives to live. Don't you know that? It's not right here this time. Where is it now? There you go. Quantum Moon. This thing is really easy to find. Alright. It's on camera, technically. Let's try this again. Like, match the velocity and get it on screen, and then we can shoot directly at it. There we go. Better. Oh, I'm getting dragged into the sun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just dead. No! Get me out of the sun! Alright, we're good. We're good. Totally according to plan. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. That's so funny. I can't believe I switched to that camera. Alright. Very big smart. Indeed smart. Silly, you're coloring? Alright. Alright. Cool. So, we're near the South Pole, right? Let's go to the north. Oh, look, a wall that I can't get over. Can I go around that? Maybe. But that's kind of my point, is there's always this wall that goes up to the ceiling. And I can't get around it to get to the North Pole from here. Because I think it just goes around the equator. So I guess I need to figure out how to get the thing to the North Pole side. First, I have to find the tower. At all, because it doesn't seem to be here. Tower. Tower. Tower? No. No tower. There we go. Tower. You try to land on the North Pole first? No. I mean, you can't. It always takes you to the South Pole. That's one of the rules that they gave as well. You always have to start in the South Pole. They did say something about making the rest of the trip on foot, but I don't know what that means. Seller, what are you coloring, Sonny? I must know. What are you coloring? Sounds like fun. When's the last time I colored? I don't color things anymore. I haven't colored things in like 20 years. At least. Okay. Alright, well, we're back to Timberhearth. Yeah, so see, again, we have these big walls that I can't get out of, keeping me from going. That guy's just going to shoot me into space. Yeah. So this is where that message is that I was talking about. The one that says... Where is it? About to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. This is just a reminder because you read this earlier. Can't show it. Gotcha. You're coloring. Wink, wink. Shuttle has landed at the South Pole. Make the rest of the journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors to the South Pole, just that it is true. Yeah. Whatever. The rest of the journey on foot. Which means they're going to get out of this thing. Don't know why they left it there, though. That's certainly interesting to me. The 6th location. Okay. Oh, we're still open in the back. And we go up. Okay. That sounds different. All right. I gotta figure out how to get this to move, right? Do I look away and then come back? No. Why do I hear wind? This is clearly the right one. This is the 6th location, but like... How do I get it to the North Pole side first? That's the question. Because I think I need to get it to the North Pole side and then... go to this one, because at the South Pole you're going to be stuck in the rock, but at the North Pole you're going to be on the other side. So how do I get to the other side? All right, I guess I'm going to keep trying the other locations and just see which one makes sense. Does any of them actually let me go to the other side? They said make the journey on foot, so that's your clue, I guess. And we're still on this side. Alright, teleported there. Okay. What is this one? This is the Brittle Hollow one? I feel like I started here, but I didn't actually make any progress. Yeah, this is the first one I got to, but again... I guess I just have to go around until I can find a way around or through. Wait a minute. Nope. That's not a way over. Or a way through. We're just gonna have to keep trying, I guess. Do we just circle through all of them? So we get around the whole planet. I did kind of turn around there. Ow. No, 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 no. I meant to go around this way. Although, no, it just circles you back around. You won't even get to the other side of the map. Not doing great when it comes to fuel. Where's my ship? That's an excellent question. Does my ship stay on the side that I started at? So is it only going to be on the Ash Twin side? That's where I came in? Or no, I came in on the Timberhearth side this time. Flashlight away. And Bramble. Bramble definitely doesn't have a good place for me to go up and around. Although it'd be really funny if it did. Wait. Wait. We're here. We're on the North Pole side. So it is the Bramble. That is the right one. Cool. Where is the entrance? There we go. All right, now we go to the 6th location. Check. That's it. We figured it out. I'm afraid that if I look away, it'll disappear. We'll just keep that there. Right? Yeah. I'll just do that. I just want to explore a little bit. Because this is the other half. I guess it doesn't seem like anything important is going to be up here. Probably not anything different anyway. Geysers and stuff like that. Okay. I get the point. Cool. That's so funny. I literally said, oh, there's no way it's going to be the Bramble, but it was. The Dark Bramble is so restrictive, but then in this case, it's the one that actually gives you the opportunity to get around. All right. Okay, just gotta wait for the thing to move. And I'm in a new location. Oh, it's just going to the same 2 locations. That sounds a little bit different. We're in the Giant Steep now. All right, it does feel like it's just random. I wonder if it starts moving multiple directions here. I don't think it does. I think it just moves once. Does it literally need to be on the North Pole or just the North Pole side? All right, let's see what happens. Can I get out? No. Okay. It does literally need to be in the North Pole then. Okay. So long as I go out on any one that's not the Bramble, that should be fine if I let it respawn. Because I should be able to go right to the North Pole here. Yeah. So it needs to be there. Perfect. We did it. I am so smart. SMRT. 6 location. Right away. Alright, what's here? Another rock? No. Oh, this looks correct. Alright, we're gonna do this just so it stays. Just in case. Yeah, this is freaky. This is freaky deaky. Ah, this is where the ghost matter comes from? Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. We are just going to keep walking. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I am looking. This is so crazy. This whole thing is designed to where if I let that tower move, it's just going to be trapped in the rock somewhere until I get it back in the North Pole. But I can just walk freely between the poles here. What I'm looking for in the South Pole? What the hell is that? Oh, fuck. Oh, you're alive. No fucking way. You're alive? There's an alive? No, my. Holy fuck, you're alive. Who are you? He doesn't speak my language. Dog, no way. Holy shit. Pick up U stone, pick up quantum moonstone, pick up me stone. What the fuck? Pick up explain stone. Holy sh... How the fuck? How the fuck? No way. Insert U and then I can ask him to identify or explain. Dog. That's crazy. This is so sick. What the hell? He's just alive? I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Do you call it home? Everyone else is dead. Alright, we'll move identify. This is such a smart system, dude. That's crazy. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other plane we know. I journey here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Huh. So I can explain me. I will identify myself. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Oh, I have 4 eyes? God damn it. Just kidding. I have 4 of everything. I'm just kidding. I don't actually have 4. I just have 4 tails. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Well, you know. I have a translator. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine. To learn about and find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. I did not. We'll start with identify. God, identify and explain actually covers so many things. Okay, I did the U stone, did the me stone. We're gonna do the quantum moonstone. Or did I was thinking 4 balls, which is also not true. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh shit, I didn't know that. All right, explain. God, I can't believe I'm actually talking to a Nomai. That's so cool. Solanum has been in some of the calls and chats and stuff too, so I know the name. 4 balls is lame, probably. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon surface does now while at the eye. Okay. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics of the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. Yeah. So how can I track the location then if the eye is quantum? Right? Doesn't that not make sense? Because we have the coordinates to get to the eye. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because of its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that land on other quantums eventually become quantum too. That's fascinating. Are you going to tell me what the eye actually is? That's so cool. I love everything about this. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells on an extremely distant orbit around the solar system. It orbits around our solar system. Oh, interesting. Does he tell me new things or I get more stones after I'm done with this last one? There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility. But what would happen if the conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has been my clan's greatest question. Unidentified signal nearby. Thank you so much, man. You're fucking awesome. I love you. I guess I can't really talk to him. So we have a quantum moon signal. Fascinating. Dude, I can't believe there's a fucking Nomai here. That's so cool. I wish I could talk to him about more things. That's so cool. This is maybe my favorite part of the game so far. That's awesome. We spent this entire game learning about these guys and just finding their dead bodies all over the solar system. And then there's just one standing here. He's just like, yeah, I'm alive. We saw the thing that was like telling us that a lot of this technology was set up hundreds of thousands of years ago. This guy's just here now. I wish I could go back and read the things about him. I need to know, like, how he is what he is, you know? Alright, that stopped working. Sorry, guy. We just have to spin until it appears here again. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Whoa. Shout out to Anakin. Dude, that's crazy. I fucking love that. Holy shit. So now I have to get back to... That does not sound like... Yeah, that sounds like the deep. I need to get back to the Bramble one so I can take that back to the South Pole. And back to my ship. No, we're back here. We still in the North Pole? Yeah. Dude, that was so sick. That was so sick. Maybe I should double check to see if there's anything else I should do here. Keeps taking me back here. Let me just read through a little bit. The 6th location. Anomai Solanum. Doesn't speak your language. You do have a translator. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's everything we need to know. So let me just go back to the general
You know what? I feel like I've been here long enough. What if I go back outside the quantum moon and my universe is just destroyed? Like the sun's already exploded. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, I found everything that I need to. That's everything, I think. All I need to do is access the Ash Twin core, get the advanced warp core, access the Nobai vessel. You won't have time to find it for the first time and finish the puzzle simultaneously, so I recommend finding it first so you know how to arrive there, then doing steps 20, yeah, it's in your last run. And then you access the Eye of the Universe. Yeah. We have one more stream of this. We actually got everything done except for the final run. I don't know if this final run will take the full 2 hours, but I don't care. I just need to get the Bramble. Come on, Bramble. Oh, there we go. All right, we're just going to die. That's fine. Bramble. What the fuck? This is not what it was before. All right, well, I'm just screwed, I think. Because, yeah, I needed to get it off the North Pole, specifically. Because now I'm stuck here. That's okay. We'll just let the universe blow us up, I think. Sun explode. I don't want to be out here when it happens. Let's look up. Oh, that's cool. You see the light from here. Beautiful. I love that. That's so cool. All right. Well, now I've done everything in this game except the final run. So I guess we're just going to have to do that. We'll let this finish and then we'll just kind of wrap up the stream here. Ah. Look at the line. Anybody else see that? The line's going across? That's so funny. Crashed in. Welcome, Amanda. Yeah. My controller vibrated. I set it down, it vibrated, and then it fell off. God. I'm still buzzing about that. That was so cool. He's just alive, and he's just standing there. He's just like, hey, what's up? Was Mema here? Your Mema? I don't know who that is. Oh. Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. I guess actually I'm not doing anything. I don't know why I guess I'm just so used to defaulting to this. Whatever. We'll sit here kind of looking at the stars, right? That looks pretty. All right. Your mom? I don't think so. Unless your mom is someone that who's your mom? I don't remember. Oh, Giffish. No. Giffish was not here. Sunny. Sunny is claiming to be your mom now. It's me. Yeah, okay. I don't think so. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. All right. I feel like somehow it's worked out that 2 streams back to back in a row have both ended like right at time. Recently, I've been going overtime. So you have 3 moms? Yeah, I guess so. Sunny's your mom now. But yeah, so I kind of feel bad. Two streams in a row, 2 days in a row, ending right at time and not going over at all. But that's just kind of how things have gone. I think when I do this, the finale of this next week, we probably won't need the full 2 hours. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might restream, so like I might close one stream and then start another to play a different game. Because this is a story, right? Like, I'm going to keep the story intact. I'm not going to like switch to another game halfway through a stream like this. So maybe I just make a new Silksong stream, and then whatever time I have left, if it's like another hour or something, I'll just stream Silksong for a little bit. You meant the stars? Oh. But you're the sunny right now. Never mind. Amanda said, "Where's my mom?" And you said it's me, so I put 2 and 2 together and got fish. And you have a pet squirrel. Right, because you're Sunny's pet squirrel. We're turning into one big happy family is what I'm hearing. And that's nice, I guess. What is, oh, this is daytime. I was like, what is this blue sky? The sun is what? A star? No, but you weren't. You used to be stars as in multiple stars. And now you're sunny as in singular sun. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. But yeah, so I'm happy we made so much progress. Honestly, I didn't expect to do everything that we needed to except the final few steps here. We did a great job. We got to the Ash Twin thing. We finally figured out how to get to the center of the Sunless City and the high power station. We went to the Quantum Moon. And yeah, we found everything that we need to travel to the eye of the universe. We have the coordinates even, which is crazy. We just need to put all of the pieces together. So we'll do that. I'm honestly not sure how long it will take to travel to the eye of the universe and deal with all that stuff. I kind of expect it to be like an hour. If it ends up being full 2 hour stream, that's great. I'm happy about that. Very happy about that, to be honest. But yeah, missed everything because I was on TikTok. That's okay. That's okay. All good, all good. So in terms of what we got for the rest of the week, we're playing Dispatch again on Thursday, and then we're playing Hollow Knight Silksong on Friday. I'll try to go a little bit over in both those streams if I can. It just depends. Dispatch has 8 chapters, and I went through 2 chapters in one stream. So, like, if I go through 3 chapters the next stream and then 3 chapters last stream, I'll get through all 8. You know? But if the subsequent chapters are longer than the first chapters that I've been through, because, you know, the first chapter of that game was kind of an introduction, so it might be shorter than the other ones. So maybe 2 chapters is enough for like more than 2 hours. We'll find out, but I'll finish that game in 2 to 3 streams. We'll still play Silksong. I'll still work in a couple of other smaller things, I think, in the next 2.5 weeks. That's crazy. Time flies. I got back on Sunday. Now it's already almost Wednesday. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And then next week, we'll probably run the same schedule. It's just a matter of whether it takes me 2 streams to finish Dispatch or not. If not, I'll probably do something else on that Thursday. Or sorry. If it does take me to, if I can, whatever. You know what I mean? If I can finish it, we'll have a spot open on Thursday, and I'll come up with something else to put there. And then the week after, it's like I have Silksong and nothing else, which is kind of cool. But I don't want to start anything that I'm intending to finish. I'll do some things I think I can keep nice and light. We'll probably, in that case, we'll probably do Kahoot again to finish some of that time. I know I was talking about doing another Among Us night. I was thinking of maybe doing it this weekend. I think we'll probably do it next weekend. So I will kind of clear that stuff up on the Discord, which you should join if you have not done so already. Yeah, that's pretty much the only other thing I wanted to say. Aside from the usual, whether you're watching this now or in the future, please hit the buttons if you have not done so already. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. That's pretty much all I want to say. Now it's Wednesday. Wednesday for you, maybe. Yeah, wow, I really just hit. I really just hit 10 o'clock. That's good. Okay, we're at 2 hours. I literally just hit 2 hours. That's so funny. I don't know if I've ever streamed less than 2 hours, at least not this year anyway. Maybe I did on purpose. I had a reason to short stream. I don't remember. But yeah, I'll try to make sure that I get to everything. But I want to have as clean a slate as possible leading into the next year. It's 12 o'clock. Well, yeah, for you maybe. It's 10 for me. But yeah, goal is to have a clean slate going into the new year. I know I've been teasing kind of playing another big game. One that I was getting requests for a while back. It's kind of not getting requests recently, but people will be excited when I finally do play it. I am sure of it. So that'll be what I start the year with, and then I'll still probably have some Silk Song left. I guess I might just play the fuck out of Silk Song once this game and Dispatch are over, and like to end the year, just see if I can finish Act 3. I don't think I can finish Act 3. I haven't even started it yet, technically, so that is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling about stuff that doesn't matter that much. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. I will talk to you next time, but until then, AM or PM? I shouldn't have read that. PM. You should know this already. For me, anyway. Regardless. I'll talk to you guys on Thursday or in the Discord before that. We'll see. But until then, nice, Free Princeton.